Okay. All right. Yeah. Business credit cards for small business owners. Once again, everybody, my name is Noel A. Booker Sr., and my business is called Business Credit Builder. And what we do at Business Credit Builder is we help entrepreneurs build business credit for their EIN and access funding. Okay? All righty. So, if you didn't hear me already, and you can hear me now, and you know, and you know where the chat is, put in the chat your business name and what type of business it is. Okay? All righty. Um, phew. Business credit cards for small business owners. In this webinar, you will learn about credit cards that could help business owners access funding to start and or build your business. Find out good business cards with the best intro APR rates. There are a lot of business credit cards which have 0% intro APR. The length of the introductory period can vary. So can the APR changed after the introductory period expires. Always check the fine print because there may be other charges that apply. They can negate the benefit of the introductory APR. Okay. You also learn how to get corporate credit cards using your EIN only. It is possible to get corporate credit cards using your EIN only. Absolutely is. We looked at a ton of company credit cards and did the research for you. So here are our preferences. Per the SBA, company credit cards, company credit card limits are a whopping 10 to 100 times that of personal credit cards. This webinar shows you can get a lot more cash with business credit, and it also means you can have personal credit cards at stores. So you would now have an added card at the time the stores for your company. Okay, this is what I want y'all to know. Make sure y'all get a pen and a paper because I'm gonna list a lot of different credit cards with different details. And you have to figure out which one is for you or which few is for you. Not every card is for everybody, right? But we're gonna go through a nice little list here, and you just take the notes. This will best serve you. It'll serve you best to take notes on everything that we're gonna go over here. Okay. In addition, after this recording, we're gonna post it on the YouTube channel. And you can find my YouTube channel by going to businesscreditbuilder.us and clicking the YouTube icon. Okay? And you will find a whole bunch of stuff. Okay? Who we got in here? Joe Williams, B6 Enterprise Digital Marketing. David's Cruise Vacations LLC is in the building. Cruise Vacations. I need a cruise. I need to go on a cruise too. I need to book a cruise for next year. Um, Event and planning. James does event and travel. RB Plaza, tax consulting, registration services, trucking company. Okay. Um, oh, David says he's a full service travel agency. Word up. Ash. Um, she has a project management company. Okay. Check out, she even dropped her LinkedIn up in there. I ain't mad at that. Get your swole on. Okay, everybody, glad to have y'all. I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna get this thing going. Okay, so make sure y'all taking notes on this stuff, cause it's gonna be to your benefit to do so. Okay, my computer's bugging. Okay, here we go. That's what I want to see right there. All right. All right, let's go. You should be able to see my screen. Let me get it to make it look little bit better than that. All right. Okay. How's that? That's a little bit better. Okay. Business credit cards for small business owners. Presented by yours truly, Noel A. Booker Sr. The website is businesscreditbuilder.us. Okay. Here goes my contact information. Businesscreditbuilder.us is the website. You got my telephone, which is 404-500-9687, and my email. Now, we got two buttons at the bottom. Check this out. You got the green button is how you can get a free guide on how to build business credit. So make sure y'all get this free guide, right? At businesscreditbuilder.us/ free guide. All right? That's how you get a free guide on how to build business credit. Um, and if you want to talk to me about any of the services that we provide, like accounting services, bookkeeping, websites, business credit, how to get a loan, all this stuff, you can schedule a free business credit consultation by going to businesscreditbuilder.us/consult. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's get going. In this webinar, you will learn about credit cards that could help business owners access funding to start and or build your business. Find out good business cards with the best intro APR rates, business credit cards which have 0% intro APR. The length of the introductory period can vary, so can the APR. Um, there's different cards with cashback options, other charges that apply. Um, they can negate the benefit of the introductory period. So make sure you are reading the fine print when you sign up for these cards, right? Business credit cards with the EIN only. We're gonna give you some of those too. All right. So let's get going. Okay. Let's go over some definitions real quick. Annual percentage rates. The APR is a yearly interest rate. It includes fees and costs paid on borrowed money. Lenders are required by law to disclose this information. The rate comes from taking the periodic rate and multiplying it by the number of billing periods in a year. A credit card may have separate APRs for balance transfers, cash transfers, or other special offers. If offers are subject to an expiration date, the relevant balance will usually revert to your default APR. Okay? The variable rate. This is the annual percentage rate that can change throughout the year. It can be an introductory APR that changes after a specific time period. Variable APRs will likely change if the prime rate changes. So it makes sense to pay attention to financial news. That way, you know if and when the prime rate changes. Introductory APRs. There are a lot of business credit cards which have a 0% introductory APR. The length of the introductory period can vary. so can the APR be changed after the introductory period expires. Also, check the fine print because there may be other charges that apply. Okay? Okay, we have to get that out the way. Okay, first of all, consider the region's Visa Business Enhanced Credit Card. Okay, you can earn Regions Relationship Rewards on qualifying purchases. You can redeem these for cash statements, credits, travel, and more. And you can also get access to Visa Savings Edge, which provides an automatic savings of up to 15% on eligible purchases. Discounts appear in the form of statement credits. Pay no annual fee. That's another thing to look out for in these cards, the annual fee. Get a 0% introductory APR through the end of the sixth billing cycle after account opening. Then pay 11 to 22 per credit worthiness. Okay? So these are the type of details you want to look at when I go over all of this stuff, right? So this first one is Regions Visa Business Enhanced Credit Card. Okay? The next one is the Chase Bank Inc. Business Unlimited. Chase Bank Inc. Business Unlimited. With the Chase Bank Inc. Business Unlimited card, you get a $750 bonus cash back if you spend $7,500 in the first 3 months after account opening. Pay no annual fee. Get 1.5% cash back. Unlimited. Pay a 0% APR on purchases for the first 12 months after account opening. Then pay 13 to 19 per credit worthiness. Balance transfer APR is 13 to 19. All right. If you have several computers or other inexpensive equipment to purchase, buy them fast to take advantage of the cash back bonus. All right. So that one got a good $750 cash back bonus, right? Okay. Here goes another one. The Chase Bank Inc. Business Cash. Chase Bank Inc. Business Cash. Business credit card. For somewhat decent interest rates, check out the Chase Bank Inc. Business Cash Card. Pay 0% APR on purchases for the first 12 months, then pay 13 to 19, no annual fee. Get 5% cash back on the first $25,000 you spend on certain business products. These include office supplies, internet, cable, phone services. This works out to 4% added cash back rewards on top of the 1% cash back rewards earned per purchase. The $25,000 flat spending limit resets every year. Okay? You can get a $750 cash back bonus if you spend $7,500 in the first 3 months after opening the account. All right? Okay, let's move forward. We're going on. Bank of Hope, Business, Rewards, Visa, Credit Card. Okay? Take a look at the Bank of Hope, Business, Rewards, Visa, Credit Card. Pay no annual fee. There's a 3% balance transfer fee with a minimum of $5. Earn 5,000 bonus points after spending $1,000 in the first 3 months and earn triple points on gas. Get double points on travel and dining. Earn 1 point per dollar on all other purchases. Pay a 0% intro APR for 9 months. Then you pay a variable of 12, 16, or 20% per credit worthiness. It should be easy for most entrepreneurs to meet the spend requirements for the point bonus. Triple points on gas are particularly helpful if yours is a business requiring a lot of time on the road. If your credit is good enough to get the lowest APR after the introductory period ends, this could be a great card for you. Okay? That is the Bank of Hope Business Rewards Visa credit card. Okay? All right. Yeah, yeah. Let's move on. Mechanics Bank Visa Business Real Rewards. Okay? For no minimal spend, check out the Mechanics Bank Visa Business Real Rewards card. Pay no annual fee. Get 1 to 1.5 points per month, okay, per dollar, and get $2,500 bonus reward points after your first purchase. Enjoy a 0% introductory APR for purchases and balance transfers for the first 6 billing cycles. Then pay 13 to 22 per credit worthiness. Okay? So that's the Mechanics Bank Visa Business Real Rewards Business Card. Okay? Let's move on to the next one. All right? See, we're going pretty fast, I know, but I just want to get all these in here. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go over some business credit cards with 0% introductory for 9 billing cycles and travel perks. All right? All right. Bank of America Business Advantage Travel Rewards Credit Card, Platinum Plus MasterCard. That's a long name. All right. Bank of America, Business Advantage Travel Rewards Credit Card, Platinum Plus MasterCard. Pay no annual fee. Get 30,000 business bonus points when you make at least $3,000 of payments in the in new net purchases. They must post to your account in the first 90 days. Earn 1.5 points per dollar spent. Get triple points per dollar spent on travel. Pay 0% APR for the first 9 billing cycles. Then pay 12 to 22. If your business requires a lot of traveling, this is a good card. Okay? That's how we do that. All right. Here goes the next one. Zion's Bank Visa Amazing Cash Business Credit Card. Okay? Zion's Bank Visa Amazing Cash Business Credit Card. For decent cashback rewards, check out the Zion's Bank Visa Amazing Cash Business Credit Card. Get 3% cash back on select business purchases. These include office supplies, cell services, internet, telecom, and cable TV, and get 2% cash back on select business travel purchases. These include airlines and vehicle rentals, and get a 1% cash back on everything else. Pay a 0% introductory APR on balance transfers for the 12 months after account opening. Then pay a 14% variable APR afterwards. Pay a 3% balance transfer fee for each transfer, a minimum of $10. A $10 minimum applies. Get a credit limit of up to $250,000. Pay no annual fee. There are no reward fees. Pay a 0% introductory for the first 6 months after account opening. Then pay 14 variable APR after. The upper limit is good, and the varied cashback rewards are decent. All right. So that one's the Zions Bank Visa Amazing Cash Business Credit Card. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Zions Bank Visa Amazing Rewards Business Credit Cards. No annual fee. There is a 0% intro APR on balance transfers for 12 months. Then pay 14. Get 3 points for every dollar spent on select business purchases. These include office supplies, cell services, internet, telecom, and cable TV. Sorry about that. Okay, get this is the Zion Bank Visa Amazing Rewards Business Credit Card. You can get 2 points for every dollar spent on business travel purchases. These include airlines and vehicle rentals. Um, get 1 point for every dollar spent on everything else. Pay 0% introductory for the first 6 months. Then pay 14 variable. Enjoy limits of up to 250,000. The upper limit for this card is good, and the opportunity to earn points is decent. Okay? All right. Here goes the next one. Hope y'all are keeping up with me now. All right, and taking notes on which ones that are good for you and whatnot, right? Okay. Next one is Union Bank Business Preferred Rewards Visa Credit Card. Get a 50,000 introductory reward points bonus when you spend $5,000 in the first 3 months. Enjoy quintuple um, points per dollar spent to $25,000 annually, and select business expenses. Um, these include office supplies, utility bills, telecom services, and get 1 point per dollar spent above that. Get double points for each dollar spent up to $25,000 annually on gas stations and restaurants, and get 1 point per dollar spent above that. Plus, you can get 1 point per dollar spent on everything else. Pay 0% introductory APR for the first 6 months, then pay 11 to 20 variable. Okay? No annual fee. This card has a great introductory points offer. Okay? All right. Let's move on to the next. PNC Bank Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business Credit Card. You can get a $200 bonus if you spend $3,000 in the first 3 billing cycles after account opening. Get 1.5% cash back on net purchases. There is no cash back limits. Pay no annual fee. There's a 0% APR for the first 9 billing cycles after account opening, then pay 10 to 19 per credit worthiness. With mostly lower post-intro period interest rates and an easy to meet spend, this card can be a great choice. Okay? You got that piece? PNC Bank Cash Rewards Visa Signature Business Credit Card. Okay? Let's go to the next. Here goes the next. Zion Bank Visa Amazing Rate Business Credit Card. So the only card that beats PNC Bank's lowest post-introductory card APR, introductory APR, is the Zions Bank Visa Amazing Rate Business Credit Card. You pay no annual fee. There is a 0% introductory for the first 6 months. Then you pay 10% variable, get limits up to 250,000. This card is good. This card has a good upper limit, and the post-introductory APR is the best one we found. Okay? Zion's Bank, Visa, amazing rate, business, credit card. All right. All right, get business credit cards with EIN only. Okay? EIN only cards. All right? We checked out a number of business credit cards with EIN only and did the research for you. Cards for EIN, employer identification number, only most likely will not report to the personal credit bureaus. This is because the card issuer should only be using your social security number for identification purposes and not to check a personal credit score. All right? They're taking your social for identification purposes only. Okay? But note, we did include a purely personal credit card at the end as as it's a good card for credit building. Okay, so let's go on with the EIN. The best business credit cards with EIN only comparison. Let's go. Okay, the first one is called the Fair Figure Capital Card. Fair Figure Capital Card is a business credit card, business credit builder card that also comes with a real line of credit. That's right, it's an EIN only, no personal credit check card that gets you funding too. You don't have to have a bit to have any business credit, okay? And you can qualify. The credit line is based solely on your business's revenue. If you don't have enough, you'll qualify once you hit $2,500 per month in recurring revenue. For those looking to build business credit, consider that the card reports payments to Equifax, Commercial, Credit Safe, and the SBFE, but not to the personal credit bureaus. Remember that the SBFE reports payments to other business credit bureaus, including Dun and Bradstreet and Experian. Okay? What's the catch? There are no security deposits or annual fees, but the card does require a $30 per month fee. This also gives you access to their business credit monitoring service, whose payments also get reported to the business credit bureaus. So this one card gives you two business credit trade lines. All right, that's a good one right there. Let me say that again. This one card gives you two business credit trade lines. The other catch is that the card's financing terms are short term, either 4 to 8 weeks payback plans. The flip side is that you won't get into big debt traps, like you can with a normal credit card. Okay? So this one is the Fair Figure Capital Card. All right? EIN only. All right? And they're taking your social for identification purposes only. Okay? Okay. Oh, my belt too damn tight. Ah, okay. Okay, number two. For 0% APR in travel, Bank of America, Business Advantage, Travel Rewards, World MasterCard Credit Card. Okay? Earn 30,000 online bonus points after spending at least $3,000 in the first 90 days of your account start date, which can be redeemed for a $300 statement credit toward travel or dining related purchases. Earn unlimited 1.5 points for every dollar you spend on all purchases with no cap on spending. Earn 3 points every dollar spent when you book your travel through the Bank of America Travel Center. There is no limit to the number of points you can earn, and points don't expire. Earn up to 75% more points on every purchase if you have a business checking account with Bank of America and qualify for the highest preferred rewards for business tier. No yearly fee and no international transaction fees. 0% on purchases for the first 9 billing cycles, then a variable APR applies. Okay? To apply, you must provide your small business tax ID or social security number for sole proprietors. You will have to provide your social security number to verify your identity. Bank of America works with Equifax for Small Business Credit Bureau. Small business credit cards are backed by personal credit, but they are not included on your credit report as long as your credit card is in good standing. Okay? Make sense? Okay, let's go. Next one, number 3. And we're going through the list of business cards that are for EIN only. Okay? The next one for 0% APR is Inc. Cash Credit Card. Okay? Look at the Inc. Cash Credit Card companies. Companies can get cash back with each purchase. $750 bonus cash back after you spend $7,500 in the first 3 months after your account start date. Earn 5% cash back on the first $25,000 spent in combine purchases at office supply stores. And earn 5% cash back on internet, cable, and phone services each account anniversary year. You can earn 2% cash back on the first $25,000 spent in combine purchases at gas stations and restaurants each account anniversary year, and earn 1% cash back on all other purchases with no limits. Redeem rewards for cash back, gift cards, travel, and more through Chase Unlimited. Ultimate. Chase Ultimate. Okay. Uh business small build business credit, no annual fee, 0% APR for 12 months from account opening on purchases. After that is 15 to 21. Variable APR. This is a Visa card. They will ask you for your social for identification purposes only. And that's the Inc. Cash Credit Card. All right? All right, got a few more to go before we get out of here. Okay. For cash back, American Express Blue Business Cash Card. Um, Look at the American Express card. The American Express Cash Card. There is a 0% annual fee, 0% introductory APR for purchases for 12 months from the date of the account start. After that, the APR is 16 to 24 based on credit worthiness. Earn $250 statement credit after spending $3,000 in your first 3 months. You can earn 2% cash back on all purchases up to $50,000 per calendar year. You will get a 1% cash back on purchases thereafter. They will ask you for your social for identification purposes and not for checking your personal credit history. There are some limits if you want to do a balance transfer. Okay, so that's the American Express Blue Business Cash Card. Okay, for rewards, we got the Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card. With the Bank of America Advantage Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card, you get 3% cash back in the category of your choice, 2% cash back on dining purchases, and 1% cash back on all other purchases. Get $300 statement credit after spending at least $3,000 in the first 90 days after your account has been started. Earn 3% cash back in the category of your choice. Gas stations is the default. Office supplies stores, travel, TV, telecom, wireless, communi- computer services, or business consulting services. Earn 2% cash back on dining purchases. And you can earn unlimited 1% cash back on all other purchases, okay? Like fees for your business bank account. You will earn 3% and 2% cash back on the first 50,000 in combined choice category dining purchases each calendar year, 1% thereafter. Okay? We're looking good out there. How's everybody doing? Everybody's good? Everybody's good? All right. Let's keep going. Okay. Um for rewards, the Business Platinum card from American Express. Business Platinum card. Get a limited offer to earn 150,000 membership reward points after spending 15,000 within the first 3 months of card membership with the Business Platinum from American Express. Earn 5 times the points on flights and prepaid hotel booked on AmexTravel.com. You can earn 1.5 times the points on purchases in key small business categories at construction suppliers, electronic retailers, software providers, and more. Earn 1.5 times the points on purchases of $5,000 or more everywhere else, up to $2 million of these purchases per calendar year. And you will earn one times the points on other purchases made using Business Platinum. Okay. Just so y'all know, after this webinar, we're doing a webinar on how to get business credit, but it's the free money edition. So make sure if you have not registered for it already, you can register for it by going to businesscreditbuilder.us and looking for the upcoming events. Okay. Okay. Number 7. This is for rewards. The Inc. Preferred Credit Card. Get a look at the Inc. Preferred Credit Card from Chase. Get 100,000 point bonus points after spending $15,000 in the first 3 months after your account start date. This is equal to $1,000 cash back or $1,250 total travel rewards when redeemed. Okay? Through Chase Ultimate Rewards. Earn 3 points for $1. Hold on. Earn 3 points per $1 on the first $150,000 spent in combined purchases in the following categories each account anniversary year. Shipping supplies, advertising purchases made with social media sites and search engines, internet, cable, and phone services, travel, all right? Those are the categories. Earn unlimited 1 point per dollar spent on all other purchases. Points do not expire so long as your account is open. Points are worth 25% more when redeemed for travel through Chase Ultimate. $95 annual fee, 18 to 23 variable APR. Okay? That is the Inc. Preferred Credit Card. Okay? Let's go to the next one. Number 8, for travel, Capital One sparks 2 times miles for business. Be sure to check out the Spark 2 times miles for business card. Earn unlimited 2 times miles on every purchase with this Capital One Spark Cash card. Plus, earn a $50,000 miles bonus when you spend $4,500 in the first 3 months. You will need excellent credit to get this card. Earn a one-time bonus for 50,000 miles after spending $4,500 within the first 3 months of account opening. Pay 23% purchase rate, get $0 introductory yearly fee for the first year, and then $95 after. Use miles on flights, hotels, vacation packages, and more. You can even transfer miles to any of over 15 travel partners. You'll need to provide legal names, addresses, and socials for all business owners. Okay? Get free employee cards with the ability to set spending limits. You must provide your legal business name, address, and business ID, your EIN, on the application. Get 2 free visits to the Capital One Lounge per year. Okay? 2 free visits to the Capital One Lounge. All right, per year. All right, let's go to the next one. That one was Capital One Spark 2 times miles for business. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go to for the next one. Number 9 for travel is the JetBlue business card. JetBlue. Have a look at the JetBlue business card. $99 yearly fee, earn 80,000 bonus points, and a $99 statement credit after spending $2,000 in the first 90 days. Earn 6 times the points on eligible JetBlue purchases, and earn 2 times points at restaurants and office supply stores. So it's good for business expenses. Earn 5,000 bonus points every year on account anniversary. Redeem for JetBlue flights with no blackout dates. Purchase APR. The purchase APR is 18% or 27% based on credit worthiness. It will vary with the market based on prime rate. They want your social on the application, and they will pull your credit on this one. All right. So that one is the JetBlue business card. Okay. JetBlue. Number 10. I'm thinking it's the last one. Okay. For travel, the Marriott Bonvoy business credit card. Another choice is the Marriott Bonvoy business credit card from American Express. Earn 100,000 Marriott Bonvoy points after spending $4,000 in purchases in your first 3 months of card membership. Offer expires. Oop, that one expired. Okay. APR is variable. 18 to 27 based on credit worthiness. 125 is the yearly fee. You can get 6 times the Marriott Bonvoy points at Marriott per dollar on eligible purchases at hotels participating in the Marriott Bonvoy program. Earn 4 times the Marriott Bonvoy points on purchases at restaurants worldwide, at U.S. gas stations, on wireless telephone services, on purchases directly from U.S. service providers, and on U.S. purchases for shipping. Earn 2 times Marriott Bonvoy points on other purchases made using the Marriott Bonvoy business card. 7% room rate discount. 7% room rate discount. Get one free night award every year after your card renewal month. Earn another free night award after spending $60,000 in a calendar year. Awards can be used for one night at over 7,000 hotels participating in the Marriott Bonvoy program worldwide. Okay? Redeem points for flights and car rentals, no foreign transaction fees. They check social for ID purposes only. Okay? All right. Number 11, Shell Small Business Card. Set spending limits and categories for employees with the Shell Business Credit Card. Earn rebates of up to 5% per gallon. Get discounts at participating Jiffy Lube locations. There are no card fees. Their application does not call for your social security number, but you will need a fair to good credit score of 580 to 739 for approval. APR is not listed on their site. Okay, 12. We got a whole bunch of them, don't we? For no annual fee for first year and travel points, Wells Fargo Business Elite Signature Card. Let me say that again. Wells Fargo Business Elite Signature Card. Check out the Wells Fargo Business Elite Signature Card. For businesses with annual sales over 1 million, earn a one-time $1,000 cashback bonus or 100,000 bonus points after spending 25,000 in the first 3 months after the account open date. Earn 1.5 cash back on every $1 spent on, or earn 1 point for every dollar spent and receive 5,000 bonus points when your company spends 10,000 or more in any monthly billing period. Travel incidental fee reimbursement up to $100 per calendar year per company. The annual fee is $0 for the first year and then $125. No foreign transaction fee. Get 10% points credit every time you redeem online. The interest rate on purchases, prime plus 3.99%. Okay. To apply, call them at 844-807-5060. For all other business purchases, each business owner will, with 25% or more interest, must be listed as a guarantor and provide their percentage of ownership and their annual household income. Provide the ID number for the business. At least one business owner guarantor who indicates they have authority and control must apply and provide their social security number or individual tax identification number. Okay? Okay. Number 13, for credit building and cash back, use the Capital One Spark Classic for Business. For average credit, We like the Capital One Spark Classic for business. Unlimited 1% cash back. Earn unlimited 5% cash back on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel. Okay? No annual fee. You'll need to provide legal names, addresses, and social security numbers for all business owners. Get free employee cards with the abilities to set spending limits. You must provide your legal business name, address, and business tax ID number on the application. That is for the Capital One Spark Classic for business. The next one is for credit building. Discover It secured credit card. It's called Discover It secured credit card. No, the Discover It secured credit card is a personal credit card that they will check your personal credit score and personal credit history. This means you will be giving them a personal guarantee. Earn 2% cash back on at gas stations and restaurants. No annual fee. Credit line equals your deposit amount. Okay? The minimum is 200. After 7 months, they begin automatic monthly account reviews to see if you qualify to convert to a standard unsecured card and get your deposit back. If you qualify to get your deposit back, a business owner is automatically considered for a credit line increase. All right. So that one is pretty good. If you're starting out and you want to build credit, right? Okay. It's the Discover It Secured Credit Card. Okay. Discover It. Okay. Okay. So for perfect business credit cards with EIN only for you. So you can get business credit cards with EIN only, but it will hinge on your credit history and scores. You should try to avoid a personal guarantee unless you will get a significant benefit from offering one. But other than that, try not to volunteer a personal guarantee. Only you can select which features you want and need in corporate credit cards. So make sure you do your homework. The best credit card for you and the credit history might not work for others. Business cards can be very helpful for getting a small business loan or a business line of credit. So they are definitely worth your time. And as always, make certain to build credit in the recommended order for the best, fastest benefits. All right? So learn how to build business credit next in my next webinar. All right? And it's it's not as reedy as this one. This one I'm just reading through the different list of business credit cards. In the next webinar, it's a little bit better. I'm just not reading, right? Okay. Yeah. So that's it. All right, everybody. Make sure y'all check me out on my website, Business Credit Builder.us. All right. Has anybody got any questions, anything? Any concerns, comments, whatever?
I have a question. My name is Ashley.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I was wondering about the free money seminar for business credit. I
Yeah.
was trying to access it, but it says it's too late to register. Is there a replay we can get to?
Yeah, I'm going to replay it, but let me open it up for you.
I appreciate it.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to do it right now while I got you on the phone.
I appreciate it.
All right, hold on 1 sec. Um, any other questions, anybody? I'm going to open up this one.
Yes,
So
yes, I do.
go
Hi,
ahead,
this
man.
is this is David. Okay,
This
so
is who? Who that?
yeah, this is David. David.
David. All right, go ahead, bro.
Okay, so I just want to say thanks for all this information. All right, so for the EIN only, for people who are who have never, this is just my guess, for people who have never had a business credit card, to me, I don't know, it seems like the first one you read, the Fair Figure Capital Credit Card,
Uh-huh.
to me would, because that one, they're not checking your personal information. Seems like as you went further, even though they were giving, you were using your EIN number, they still were going to, even though they said they're not going to look at your personal information, your personal credit score. To me, it's how are they going to evaluate and how are they going to give you a credit line, if I'm saying this right? What are they going to base your credit line on?
Which
If
one was
it's
that? This
um
let me see. It
well,
was
what
one of them that they did not
well,
check your personal credit, right?
I was thinking of the very first one called the Fair Figure Capital Credit Card. You know, especially for people I'm just thinking for people who have never had a business credit card.
Let me see the first
Um,
one. Fair. Let me go back to that one. Let me see it
yeah,
real
the
quick.
Fair Figure Capital Credit Card.
Fair figure. Chase Bank Inc. Oh, this was the first
The
in the
IN
EIN.
only. Right,
Okay, let
right,
me go
right.
down there. Hold on one sec. Okay. Okay, the Fair Figure Capital Card. Now your question is how are they verifying you? Okay, let's see. This
Well,
one,
you did say they were verifying you by using your social security, but they were not using your personal credit score to offer you a line of credit. That's if that's what I'm thinking of. I mean, that's
okay.
what I'm guessing. That's
Okay,
what I'm guessing.
I'm reviewing this here. The credit line is based solely on your business credits revenue. Okay.
Okay.
If you don't have enough revenue, you'll qualify once you hit $2,500 per month in recurring revenue. So that was a good
Okay.
question, right? So this one, and this is rare for credit cards to look at your revenue, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now, there are a lot of lenders out there that do just revenue type of lending, right? So
Mm-hmm.
this one is unique in that this is a credit card that does that, right?
Okay.
So this one's a good one to look at and to get their details, right? Because the little details I give you is just a starting point. So I suggested you actually go find the Fair Figure Capital card and look at those details, right?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So that one so the answer to your question is that they verify your credit worthiness by your revenue per month.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there was another one that you mentioned that did that. Uh, okay.
Okay.
So it seems like the other ones, like when you start dealing with your Amex, your Chase, and your Capital Ones, your JetBlues, um, again, even though they are only supposed to be using your Social Security as a form of identifying you, they must be looking at your personal credit in order to give you a line of credit, a business credit.
No, if it's one that's looking at the identification only, then what they're looking at is your business profile, your business credit, right? And and the smell test, like how your business is set up, because that eliminates a lot of people. Just how your business is set up, okay? Which I'm gonna do in the next. I'm gonna show you how to do that in the next webinar. um,
Okay.
which is what I call the ABCs. It's the smell test. It's like
Okay.
the things on your application is like your name, your address, your business, your EIN number, all this little basic stuff I call ABCs is how your business is set up. And so for those, they could be looking at, how your business is set up, right? Because a lot of companies, like when you go for a loan or something, you have an application. And the application is basically what I call the smell test. And it's just to see if you look like you might be able to qualify. So when you fill out the application, they're not determining whether or not you can qualify. They're just seeing if you look like you're a credible business, right?
I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Like if you have an LLC or if you have or if you're a
right.
corp,
That's
S
right.
corp or something like that.
Then there's
Okay.
also other little details like how risky your business is, which they find that from your Secretary of State listing. Like how risky your business is, right? So if your business is making bullets, then that's a high risk business, right? So so they look at different stuff like that just by the stuff on your application.
So I have a question. So thank you. Um, so should we be looking at our Dun and Bradstreet as well to see what our business credit worthiness is?
Yes, you should always be looking at your Dun and Bradstreet scores. Actually, the three reporting agencies are Dun and Bradstreet, Equifax, and Experian. Okay, they have business credit reports that you should always be looking at those. Okay, so because when you fill out an application, depending on who that particular place reports to, they're looking at your business credit. They don't have to ask you permission to look at your business credit. They're looking
Mm-hmm.
at your business credit. With the personal, they got to ask you permission to look at your personal, right? But with business credit, they don't have to ask you. They're looking at your business credit. And if you automatically can show them that this business pays bills on time,
Mm-hmm.
then that's a leeway in, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You see?
So,
I hope that makes
so
sense.
I only know how to look at my personal stuff on Equifax and Experian. How do you look at your business stuff on Equifax and Experian? I have
Good
no idea.
question. Well, let me tell you that these companies, Dun& Bradstreet, Equifax, Experian, they're in the business of gathering information and repackaging it and selling it. So you can purchase your business credit reports from each one of these, right?
Mm.
They charge about $100 per month, depending on which one, right? And yeah, so that's how you do it. You pull your business credit reports.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, but you don't have to pay monthly in order to look at
Yes.
your business. You do for your
Yes. You
business
do have to
report.
pay monthly. But, with my clients, what I do is I tell them we don't well first off, I tell them when we're starting to build business credit, I don't have them starting to pay for that until I know we got at least 5 trade lines on there. So we know we're looking at something. If you ain't got nothing on there, no sense in looking at it, right? And
So,
then you don't have to pay it every month. You can take it off for a month and then do some transactions for 2 months and then go back and get the report, right?
so what do you mean by trade? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by trade actions? What do you mean?
Um, what what
You're
what did
talking
I
about,
say?
like I'm buying something from doing business with a particular vendor. Is that
Oh,
what you're
right,
speaking of?
right. So in while you're during building your business credit, you are getting an account, making a purchase, and making a payment, which I'm gonna go over
Okay.
this in the next webinar as well. And for that lady that wanted to see if to join the next webinar, I opened that up so that you can actually log in there and join the next webinar. But so when you're building your business credit, you're getting an account, you're making a purchase, you're making a payment. What happens when you make that payment? They send a report to the business credit reports, to the business credit reporting agencies. The report says XYZ company, they got an account with us. Their limit is X amount of dollars. They made a purchase and they paid it in X amount of days. Then they send that report over to the business credit reporting agencies and they put it on your business credit report. So every time you do that, you're adding trade lines to your business credit report. So
Mm,
you don't have to buy your business credit report every single month. You buy it when you need to look at it
mm,
and you strategize because a lot of this is strategy, right? So
mm-hmm.
I don't recommend you just buy them every month and keep buying them. You buy them when you need them. Like when I get new clients that don't have anything, I'm not asking them to purchase their business credit reports until we at least know we got 5 trade lines on there. Because that's going to tell me what vendors to go to next.
Mm,
And you know, when we're consulting you on building business credit, we're giving you the vendors to get. Okay, we're letting you know
okay.
which ones to get, so you're not out there just throwing darts trying to figure out which ones will give you the account. Right? We know which ones, and we know the underwriting guidelines for them already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're not wasting time with you. Right? We know exactly from your position which ones you should go next. So if you're starting from scratch and now you got 5 trade lines, now I'm telling you to pull your business credit reports. I'm not telling you to pull your business credit reports if you ain't did nothing, right? There's no reason to pull it if we know there's nothing on there. So, and you would know if there's something on there, right? So if you think, well, maybe I got something on there. No, maybe you would know if you got a trade line on your business credit report.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's not worth it to figure out, to pay them to figure out that you got one on there, right? Or I think I got one, but it's not worth it if you think you got one, right? Because,
I see. Mm-hmm.
right? And another thing, right? This is just a little bonus, is that with Dun and Bradstreet, they have what they call the pay debt score. The pay debt score is what the credit lenders look at to determine your credit worthiness. Dun and Bradstreet will not give you a pay debt score until 3 trade lines has reported to Dun and Bradstreet. So if you got just one going to Dun and Bradstreet, they didn't even give you a pay debt score yet. You see?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's just a little FYI, right? That's why I tell people we're not pulling your business credit reports until we know we got at least 3 going to Dun and Bradstreet that we paid, right? And they sent the report to them. Now we can pull that business credit report and see that Dun& Bradstreet actually gave us a pay debt score and they got the 3 trade lines, right? So to
Okay.
start out, I tell people get 3 that report to Dun& Bradstreet, 1 to Equifax, and 1 to Experian. Now let's pull your credit report and see, right? Make sense? What time is it? It's 4:18. I'm past the time to go into the next one. Let's do that. All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay, everybody. Thank y'all for coming. David, thank you for your questions. Those are good questions too. We're gonna go into the next joint. Um, so I'm gonna close this one and then go into the next one. If Make sure you register and then I'm gonna send out the link right away to get into the next one. If you can't make it by tomorrow, I'll have these replays loaded to YouTube my YouTube channel. You can find my YouTube channel by going to businesscreditbuilder.us and then you click on the YouTube icon. All right? Let me go into this next joint and we're going to do this how to build business credit, the free money edition. All right? The free money edition coming up next. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.